Hey everybody, hope you're all having a great day. So I am here with my partner Mario from Chartered Title.
Hey everybody.
We are going to talk to you about something really important that not enough people are talking about to be prevented, and that is scam and fraud in real estate. You know, there's a lot of scams out there, a lot of stuff on Facebook with the marketplace, fraud within, buying a house and everything. So we're going to go through a few things. So I'm going to start off with scams in Facebook Marketplace. Folks, if you see a house, rent to own, $650, trust me, I can guarantee you 99% it is a fraud. Look at the person that posted it and you can see it is not a real profile. Report that to Facebook. It's important. I had a listing in Glen Burnie. Somebody stole the pictures from my listing, put it up for rent in Glen Burnie. People drove up to the property and called me, where are you at? You're supposed to be showing the house. And why is it somebody different? I said, that house is not for rent. She goes, well, the guy told me if I pay $500, he'll send me the keys, but I told him I wanted to see it. Some people just drove by. Thank the dear Lord, they did not pay that money. So I'm going to tell you, research that first. Report it into Facebook so it gets taken down. Don't be scammed. Okay, so Mario, talking about scams, there's a lot of fraud with when people are buying houses that they have to look out for. Can you tell us some things?
Absolutely. Thanks, Lynn. So first off, after you settle on your house, the deed is going to get recorded down at public records and at the county, and that's public information. The 118 for a copy of the deed, they do not need to do that. Not quite a scam because they say they're providing a service. All they're doing is really printing free information, charging you and sending you a copy of your deed. A big scam that's going on right now is seller impersonation, right? So we see that a lot in land deals where someone's selling a piece of vacant land. So not always that you can verify the ownership or if somebody lives there because it's just a piece of land, there's no house. So they're impersonating the seller. They might even go as far as getting a fake ID with that seller's name on it. And then they will sell the property out from underneath the original owner, actual owner. But we have some safeguards in place. We actually have a system that's able to verify the seller's identification through the Motor Vehicle Administration.
Okay, what about when they're getting ready to send their funds to close a house?
Yes. So especially on the sending of the funds, you always want to verify the wiring instructions. If you get an email from the title company, or from anyone, do not call the phone number that's in the email. You want to do your own due diligence, Google the company name, look up their phone number, and then call them to verify the information that you were sent.
Right.
Because we have had clients that were sent fraudulent wire instructions and we were able to stop it, thankfully, but they did send, we've had a few of them. One was $120,000 to a bank in California. Again, we were able to catch that, freeze the account, get the money back, thankfully for the client. They did end up closing 2 days later, but we were able to save their $120,000.
You know, one time I was a mentor on the listing side and the buyer sent $10,000. They came up with new wiring instructions, looked like the bank they were using, and they lost their money and couldn't settle the house.
Wow.
So be careful out there, folks. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out, but these are true things happening. Take care of yourself and just be vigilant. Have a great day.